Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Up next, we got Kevin Bloody Wilson, politicians. We're gonna see what he has to say about these guys in just a second. First thing we're gonna do is hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. All of Kevin's links will be in the description below, as well as a link to the original video, so that you can do the same if you wish. Wouldn't mind too much. Matter of fact, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe on this video as well. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel. That being said, let me kick this on. Let's get into this, see what he's got to say.
I could cite so many other examples of the Americans not really grasping our humour, or perhaps us not grasping theirs, I don't know. But do you remember President Reagan when he opened the Olympic Games? Right? Well, President Reagan would never go anywhere without a cue card up in front of him. Right? And when he opened the Olympic Games, I was sitting at home with a couple of cans watching it on television, as was millions of other people around the world, and old Reagan's up there looking for the cue card, you know. He gets up there, oh, oh, Mr. President, you're reading the Olympic flag. The cue card is off the What about the English Prime Minister, John Boring fucking Major?
Let's talk about Reagan, that's going way back.
Now, fair dinkum, that prick's had a fucking charisma bypass, hasn't he? But I couldn't serve him without talking about Australia's Prime Minister, Paul Keating, like...
I take it he's not popular.
I know how you feel about him over here. It's not a lot different over there, I tell you. But this thing about, well, I was here when he was supposed to have touched Her Majesty, right? That hit the paper. He was in Australia when he did it, but the papers over here just went berserk. Hands off Her Majesty, you Ausyob! Now, with respect, you know, and not jumping to his defence, but he didn't fucking goose her or nothing, did he? It was more a friendly little pat, you know. Is it you or your mum that's wearing the colostomy bag? And of course, Keating got in by proxy first time, but this last time he got in, he was voted in by the Australians, and he wants the Republic of Australia. So the first thing he did was ring Buckingham Palace and give them the shits over the election news, you know. G'day, Liz, how are you, darling? Yeah, it's Paul Keating, darling. Yeah, Keating, Australia. A-U-S-T-R. Yeah, listen, I just give you a call, darling, to let you know I won the election. The fucking wankers over here, I tell you. But look, now that I'm in, things are going to change, darling. I'll tell you, first thing I'm going to do, he says, I'm going to change Australia altogether. He says, for a start, we're now a kingdom. She said, Mr. Keating, you're not a king. All right, well, I'll call Australia an empire. She says, Mr. Keating, you're not an emperor. He said, well, I'll call Australia a principality. She said, you're not a prince, so perhaps it's a good idea if you continue to call it a country.
Oh, that's messed up. Basically calling him a cunt. Oh, Lord.
Wasn't that funny? What about an American? That's something else too, just what I think of. Like Prince Charles is actually, you haven't heard of Kalgoorlie, Prince Charles has actually been to Kalgoorlie. He went there about 10 years ago to open up the new branch of the Royal Flying Doctor base down there. And like when he turned up though, he turned up in his private jet and he had a fucking Davy Crockett hat on.
Okay.
And the press said to him, Charles, what's with the Davy Crockett hat? He said, well, I told Mama I was going to Kalgoorlie. She said, well, where the fox at? What about in America, though, with them you bloke there, Rockabilly Clinton? Now, Clinton's right into it. And, of course, when he won the election there, the place just went apeshit. And Clinton himself was out celebrating for about 3 or 4 days. He finally got home after 3 days. And here's his lovely wife, Hillary, waiting for him in a completely transparent negligee.
Ooh. Oh, God, I did not need that mental image of that woman. It first threw me off when he said lovely wife. Yeah, she never was. But did not need the image of her in a negligee either.
He finally got home after 3 days, and here's his lovely wife Hillary waiting for him in a completely transparent negligee, waiting to be celebrated upon. And he looked again. She'd shaved a mutt. He said, honey, what's going on? She said, read my lips, no more bush.
Oh, Lord.
There are some things I don't want you to remember tomorrow, all right? That was one of them, all right?
All right. Unfortunately, that'll be stuck in a lot of heads. Anyway, this is hilarious. I can't believe I've gone through so many of his comedy stand-ups, his songs, everything, his videos, and I've just now come across this one. I think this makes 134, something like that, 35. I'm finding it hard to find stuff that I reacted to already. I've got like 4 or 5 other ones that are set up. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4 or 5 other ones that I've got set up, and then I'm completely out of it. As far as finding new ones, I'm still looking. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, because I love Kevin. I love his sense of humor. It's very refreshing in a day where everything's so politically correct. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys have to let me know in the comments what you thought about this one. Let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. Like I said, I've done quite a few of Kevin's. So it's any ideas are greatly appreciated. If I've already seen them, I'll let you know, and if I haven't, I'll add them to the list. That being said, if you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel, as I said before, and it really does help out with pushing me into the algorithm. Yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this with me, and I hope to see you on the next video. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.